Hello everybody, this is going to be me doing stuff with clay. I don't know, making a frog because I'm wearing a frog or a suit. This was super hard to position. I'm in the bathroom right now doing this because I don't have a better place to. My kitchen table is cluttered with other art projects and school stuff. Should have gotten a cup of water before I started doing this. Okay, so time to mold the frog. For the frog's body, we just want a nice, pudgy little round thing, like this. By the way, this is just how I do stuff. I do it like in a kind of, I'm directing you, but not really. It's more just for entertainment. Now I flatten this front because this is where his front is gonna be. And I give him a little butt, little booty. No, not too, I don't want the butt to be too prominent. Okay, perfect, little booty. Now, I should get it, I'm gonna get a cup of water then continue doing this. Got it. Okay, got some water. I got my van, vacation, could go somewhere new. So, hey, while you're here, do you want to hear me ramble endlessly about Gravity Falls and like my favorite shows like Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, and Adventure Time, aka the best shows ever written? Ever made? I'm kidding. There's probably better shows out there. They're just Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, and Adventure Time are just my favorites. Making a little booty. Maybe I should try to move this phone a little bit. Whatever. Okay. Booty. This booty is kind of hard to mold. Let me check something. Okay, I just read that wrong. I read the clock wrong. I thought it said 20 minutes already. That would have sucked because I cannot post videos that are longer than 15 minutes without a verification. It's aggravating. It's also aggravating how this freaking frog body won't go into shape. Whatever. Let's just move on to these two little eyeballs. Two fat little eyeballs. Maybe I should make the eyeballs a little bigger. These aren't the eyeballs, these are just the eye socket ball things. Whatever those things that frogs have are called. Ball. Just let me dunk it in some water. Take some slightly wet clay. Get some slightly wet clay. Now I take this guy and put it there. Put it there. Stick this little froggy there. Ah, look at his single eyeball that doesn't even have details added to it. So precious. My precious spawn of frog. Frog spawn. Adorable. Dang it. Make another ball. Put it in some water to make it sticky. Dang freaking thing. It's sticky yet slippery. It's like that mud I had when I went clamming that one time. I went clamming with my family recently and it was so dang difficult. It was one of the things I did on that vacation that I didn't post for 4 days thing. It was pretty fun. Except the clamming was honestly aggravating. Pushing a hole into his little face. Just gotta make him a mouth. Should I make him have a sad mouth? A happy mouth? Think happy because I like happy. But don't worry, sad frogs are good. You can be sad and be a good frog. I'm a frog. Ribbit. Blech. I am not any sort of like animal imitator. I don't know what that means. Although I do make a good cat impression. Gets my cats to come every time. Okay. Now I take a tiny leg. I'm not gonna add fingers because that would be a pain in the butt. Make him have those legs. Though he's a fat frog, I want his legs to be tiny and stubby. I don't want it to be that tiny and stubby. That'd just be miserable. Should I make it based on a tomato frog? Frogs are so cute. I love frogs. My favorite animals are still penguins and cats and stuff. I prefer penguins, cats, and foxes over dolphins. I prefer sharks over dolphins. I know, hot take, but I prefer sharks over dolphins. Because sharks are just funny little guys. The only reason they're considered killing machines is because they eat fish. Humans eat fish, so that means we're killing machines. Plus, humans are technically predators, so yeah, we're killing machines in a way. Just something to think about. Also, sharks are just objectively better. Friggin' sharks bully pufferfish for freaking no good reason. They have a reason. I'm not going to explain it. But they have no good reason to be torturing these poor little creatures for what they are. Sorry, my light went out. Whatever. Putting a little belly on. For a second when the light went out, I thought that it stopped recording because my footage was full or something. Holy crap, that would have been annoying. Why eyeballs? Why do eyeballs have to fall? Okay. I'll grab a little bit of this. Oh, by the way, I never rambled endlessly about my favorite shows. I don't have much to ramble about them. I know all their lore and I don't really have much to say. Whatever. I'm just gonna continue making my little frog. Look at him. He's so fat. He's the cutest little fat butt. I can't be doobie. Now make his little leggies. Make his other little leggies. His other pudgy little leggies. He's so fat. Holy crap, it's adorable. Why is he not smiling? Smile, frog. I love you. You can be a sad frog and be a good frog. It's just nice to be happy. Dang, frog, I can't get these freaking proportions right. Dang it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna make his tongue. His long freaking tongue. Just gonna lob it on there. Bleh. See, now look at the little frog's tongue. Bleh. Time to add his tiny little legs. Oh, ba-doo-ba-dee-ba. Ooh, it's been 10 minutes. This is definitely gonna be one of my longest videos. Simply because I am not good at making long form content. Because most of the time it's just me doing random crap and me rambling about crap. So I don't know if people really like that, but I like it. That's all that matters. I enjoy this. I enjoy this little job, fun, hobby, I don't know. Okay, let's make this little froggy's 2 tiny pupils. I'm gonna make one bigger than the other, like the eyes are. Blob that on, blob that on. Let's take this. Blob it on. Nice. Now let's just smooth his eyeballs out. Move more into the camera view, Jeffrey. I don't know what I'm naming him. I only said Jeffrey simply because you guys, if this video allows me to have comments, you guys tell me what what his name is. But overall, I might just end up putting a poll up. People are gonna have to vote on that. And if no one votes on it, then whatever. Dang it! I dropped his face! Well, this is basically the finished product. This little freaking dim-witted fool that I love so very, very much. Well, he's adorable. Now, well, it's time to say bye. Bye.